Welcome, Cancerians, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message for week commencing Tuesday, the 2nd of August through to Sunday, the 7th of August 2022. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what your overarching crowning messages are for the week ahead. My angels and spirit guides thank you. Animals, okay. Thank you. Boundaries. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question? Thank you. And then we have truth, okay. Cancerians, those of you that I am picking up, your spirit teams are definitely around you at the moment, okay. Either they are bringing in comfort, healing, all right? If you associate with animal totems or you have animal or pets, particularly dogs, cats, okay? Some of you birds, if they are around you or they're showing you a lot of affection this week, it's because spiritually there are some boundaries that perhaps you need to put around yourself or around from somebody else, basically, all right? I feel as if there's a transformation going on in your life. There's a lot of secular images, and as the boundaries are put up around you, I feel that many of you are going to see some sort of truth. I am picking up that there's a lot of beautiful energy around you, Cancerians, but there's something that you're being guided to put some boundaries around. It could be around your thinking. It could be you're putting boundaries around somebody else so that you can ground yourself and really see the truth of what the situation is. It feels as if divine spirit universe either is giving you a second chance at something, but you need to see it clearly, okay, so that you can put, like, if this is a new relationship or even an existing relationship, there may be something that they're trying to guide you to go in a different direction. You may need to put some boundaries around energy around you, something that wasn't quite right. Something that wasn't quite right. And it's like you're going to see, as you ground yourself, as you rest, as you go into prayer, meditation, putting some boundaries around your energy space, Cancerians, that's where you're going to see the truth. It feels as if I'm channeling to focus on the friendship. I'm channeling, focusing on the friendship. There needs to be a rebirth. So have whoever you're connecting with, or if somebody's coming in that's new, has it basically taken off on the wrong foot, basically? And divine spirit universe is trying to guide you to say, you need to see that you're going in the wrong direction. Put some boundaries around yourself and rethink this. Focus on the friendship. I feel whoever you're connected with, there's something very rooted between the two of you, something very, very deep. It's something, okay, all that glitters, yeah. There's something I feel that has really lit up your world with either somebody new or an existing relationship. But I feel that you're being guarded. There's a mask that's going, that someone's wearing a mask, or both of you may be wearing a mask. And as you put some boundaries around yourself, rather, like, it's like you could be getting wrapped up in the glitter and the gold of the situation. This feels like something new, something sparkly, something bright, something that has got you really wrapped up in your mind, in your heart. You're being guided to put some boundaries around that so that you can see the truth, that not all that glitters, not all that shines glitters. There are masks that need to come down. And maybe as they come down and you see the truth of the situation, many of you may need comforting, guidance as to what is your next action going to be. Because do you know something? Whoever I'm picking up, the person that you're connected with, Cancerians, I am picking up that they're waiting. I feel like they're waiting either for you to like solidify this connection, or they're waiting to offer something solid, but they're conflicted. It almost feels as if both of you, this feels like a new connection that was really bright, really glittery. It really swept you off your feet, both of you. But both of you may have been wearing masks, and it feels as if, Cancerians, those masks are coming down and both of you are kind of looking at the situation about each other and thinking, hold on a minute, this is not as bright and glittery as we thought it was. That's the truth that's being revealed to you. And so it feels as if you're being guided, that your spirit team are around you to comfort you. Could be a bit disappointing, but they are fated to be in your life. I told you the connection is deep. That's what I was channeling. Your roots, your DNA, there's something about this connection that's really, really deep. And that would explain why both of you kind of got wrapped up in it. But it's like, do you know what it feels like, Cancerians? You and this person have swept each other off each other's feet. That's what it feels like. And now, as you ground yourself, as you take a bit of a reality check, there's something about the connection that isn't as bright, as shiny as what you both thought. And it feels as if you're both on a bit of a tightrope at the moment. And I feel that you're being guided, focus on the friendship, because this is definitely a fated connection. So this person is supposed to be in your life and you're supposed to be in their life, but maybe in a different way. Yeah, look. Thinking, the thinker. Many of you may have suspected that there was masks being worn, either yourself or the person that you're connected with, or a little bit of both. But with the thinker, you're being guided to come out of that thinking space. Come out of the thinking space and put some boundaries around you so that you can see the truth of the situation. And the truth of the situation, I feel, is that you're being guided to go in a completely different direction with this person and focus on the friendship. Maybe the two of you have rushed in, swept away by the connection, and it's time for you to ground yourselves. It's almost as if you need a strategy with the thinker. Analyze what's going on with you, you and this connection. It almost feels as if the connection isn't logical. There are things that the two of you have in common and feel that it is a fated connection. But it may be time to weigh up the pros and cons, okay? And that's why you're being guided to put some boundaries around you, okay? If there isn't common ground, I feel that there is a lot of common ground, all right? But if there isn't, I'm picking up that there is a lot of common ground, to go for it. But I feel that you're being guided to do it in a grounded way, okay? It's like you're being guided. This person, whoever you're connecting with, it's almost as if it was a fantasy, a fairy tale. This is the time to come out of that fairy tale energy, and that's where you're being guided to put that boundary around you to really weigh up this connection. It is definitely a fated connection, but it feels as if the two of you, I feel like the connection, I can't express it any other way. It feels as if you were both swept up with the fantasy, the romance of it. And I feel that Divine Spirit Universe is saying that you need to kind of ground yourself and strategize. Think about this connection. Think about the direction it's going. And if you can do that, there's a truth that I feel that Divine Spirit Universe is trying to let you know it's going in a direction that perhaps wasn't realistic. It's not that the two of you shouldn't be together or can't be together, because it is a fated connection. But it's almost as if maybe you put this person on a pedestal, maybe they put you on a pedestal. And slowly, those masks are coming down for both of you. It's very interesting reading for you, Cancerians. If this message is resonating, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other Cancerians. It also enables you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages. And of course, it does help to support the channel. So I thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's really appreciated. I hope you all get something useful and meaningful out of this week's reading. Let's get into your main love message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Well, this card wanted to come out. Let me just put that there. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love week commencing Tuesday the 2nd of August through to Sunday the 7th of August 2022? What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Cancerians that I'm allowed to see for the highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. All right, let's shuffle. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of... That did turn out. That did turn up. And then it went back, but they said to me to take it. The Emperor. Okay, well, you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart. Was this person controlling you in some... Yeah, it's like this person had you hypnotized. Oh, wow, but look, they are your divine counterpart. The Emperor and the Empress. Wow. Look at those cards, my God. What's this? The Chariot. So whoever you're dealing with, Cancerians, this is your major arcana. They are thinking about you very, very heavily. Very heavily. They themselves may have put boundaries around themselves to perhaps they're getting some truth revealed to them. I feel that this person might have been upset because they're coming out victorious after some deep, deep healing. Maybe this person was controlling or stubborn, or they took the lead in a way that perhaps wasn't the right way. Okay, many of you may have realized that consciously or unconsciously, that the way that the connection was being led, maybe the connection was being led by this person. And as you took down the mask, or as boundaries, as you put around boundaries and you think about this connection, maybe what the truth that you're going to see is that you are being led by this person. And I feel Divine Spirit Universe is saying, yes, this person is fated. Look, they are your divine counterpart, the Emperor and the Empress. However, you're being guided that maybe the direction they were leading you wasn't the right way. They want you to focus on friendship. They want you, it's like they want a transformation. They want the connection to go down a better way. not being led by one person or you being led by them. This person is fully aware of that. And I feel that if you put boundaries in some shape, form or another, or like you said to them, I don't know, we can't be chatting to each other, every second of every day. We need to kind of calm that down because we've got work to do, things like that. Or if this person was quite hot, like passionate, maybe there was a lot of sexual chemistry, intensity, and maybe that was something that was distracting you from, life. It was kind of like maybe it was the connection was being very lustful. And Divine Spirit Universe is saying, put some boundaries around that and see that this is not the right way, that we want this fated connection between you and your divine counterpart to go. With the 7 of materials, this is the 7 of coins. There's a lot of work and a lot of work and nurturing that has gone into this connection. Both of you see it. Both of you recognize that. So the seeds have been planted in this connection and they have grown. They've been nurtured. But I feel that you put boundaries around this person because they're coming out victorious after some healing. So they may have had some healing, their spirit team around them, because the truth is maybe they were leading the connection in the wrong direction. But consciously or subconsciously or consciously, Cancerians, you may have realized it, thought about it and thought, hold on, let's weigh this up. This is going in a direction that perhaps isn't the right direction. You've had an awakening, all right? It's almost as if you turned your back on the direction in which the connection was going. But the awakening card is judgment. It's seeing things from a different perspective. Many of you, the awakening is you're being given almost a second chance to see that the direction that you and this person were going down was the wrong direction. They want you to go in a different direction, focusing on the friendship. Maybe it could be something that the two of you rushed in, became very fantastical. It may be almost like you were living a dream, a fairy tale. It could have been very lustrous. Yeah. Emperor is fire, passion. I feel Divine Spirit Universe has given you a second chance to recalibrate and to take this connection in a different direction, because you are both fated to be together. The Empress energy, I feel, is your energy, male or female. You are ready for long-term commitment, marriage. I would also say that you are very, very connected to Divine Spirit Universe, and possibly that is why the truth is coming to you. You may have already put boundaries around this person. They were upset about it, and now I feel that they're unsure, like whether they should come in and offer something solid. They're feeling conflicted because you've put boundaries around them. But it feels as if they're going to come out victorious because they're going to start to see the truth that they were leading the connection in the wrong direction, basically. And this goes back to the fact that the two of you are very deeply connected. So they're going to see your point of view, definitely. There's definitely a lot of magic. Look at the light coming in your heart space. Divine Spirit Universe, I feel, is speaking to you directly, Cancerians. So pay attention to your intuition, what your heart is telling you. Yeah. For many of you, the two of you were, both of you took each other out of a very dark place and may have got really caught up in the whirlwind of this romance. Now it's time to take stock. Focusing on the friendship, because you're being given another chance. Judgment, the awakening card is equivalent to the judgment card in traditional tarot. This is like redemption. This is a second chance. This is a clean slate to go in a different direction, in a more healthier direction, okay? That is balanced for both of you. Yeah, to heal, to restore the connection to what it should be. So do you know something? Because of the awakening card, either this person felt that you were breaking up with them or walking away from the connection. And so if they've gone a little bit silent on you, you may be thinking about it. I don't think that's what you've done, but they may have interpreted it as that. So you're being called to restore. Many of you may want to reconcile with this person. I don't feel that you did break up with them, but that is possibly what they thought, because they're coming out, rushing in after deep healing, really thinking about their actions. Thank you. Yeah, look at that. Can't even make it up. There's a new cycle, the World card. The cycle the two of you were going in needed to be closed, and a new cycle needed to start. Something that was a little bit more realistic, perhaps, okay? Or a cycle that was focused on friendship rather than lust. With the World card, the two of you could be in different locations, maybe literally in different parts of the world. But there is a cycle that is closing and a new cycle that is opening. You could be dealing with Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. And this person, look, with the Seven of Material, the Seven of Coins, the same card, they are waiting. I feel that they are waiting to see if you are going to come forward. I feel that they're waiting to see if all the work and energy and nurturing and the seeds that were planted in this connection, if it's going to materialize into anything as you enter into a change, like a dynamic change. You know, the two of you, both of you thought this connection was just fantastic. But as you peeled back the layers, it's kind of like the truth is it was going in the wrong direction. And so they don't know whether or not they should come in and offer something solid. Take that action. They're feeling conflicted. This person felt that you broke up with them. You know that. And they needed to do healing, but they're thinking about you very, very heavily. Yeah, justice. There was something in the connection that needed to balance out. They wanted to reconcile with you, so they genuinely felt that you broke up with them. So whatever boundary that you put around, maybe a pattern or a behavior or something, they interpreted it as you pulling back, basically. They want to reconcile. You're being awoken that you're being given a second chance, because this is almost like a sacred connection, and the direction it was going in, you needed to put some boundaries to see the truth. It was going in the wrong direction. This person is definitely being patient right now, trying to balance out their emotions. Maybe they realized that they were being too controlling. Maybe, you know, they were just leading you in a direction that Divine Spirit Universe didn't want you to be led in. Both of you. You also could be dealing with the Libra, or you could have Libra in your chart. 2 cups here representing twin flame. So there's a deep bond between the two of you, for sure. All right. Sagittarius, Libra coming up here, and Aries could be significant in both of your charts. Okay. But yeah, they recognize that there is a soul contract between the two of you, and they needed to balance out their emotions. And there you are. You see, notice the Empress here, your back is towards them. They felt that you turned your back on the connection. And the Queen of Pentacles, I feel that this is your energy. Male or female, you're coming up definitely as the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress here. I feel that many of you, you're definitely ready for long-term commitment, marriage, all right? There's No doubt about that. But with the Queen of Pentacles coming in reverse, you knew either consciously or subconsciously, or you're going to know that there's something very unbalanced about the connection. All right. Maybe something very superficial, because this can be superficial, unbalanced, reclusive. You may have pulled back your energy slightly, put in some boundaries. You may have felt that this connection, because the two of you kind of swept each other off your feet, it wasn't real. Yeah, the masks are now coming down, and I feel that Divine Spirit Universe is guiding both of you, that this connection needs to go in a different direction, basically. And it feels as if you're the one that saw it first. And the Chariot, yeah, you did. So even you, the Chariot is coming out twice. It's you that had the awakening. Divine Spirit Universe, your higher selves, spoke to you first. That you needed to recalibrate this connection. Two of you definitely from different backgrounds, different cultures, different parts of the world. Okay, there's something different, values, morals, belief systems. Yeah. And so as you kind of recalibrated, as you put those boundaries, the truth of the matter is, what you're going to see is that the connection was going in a direction that wasn't healthy, basically. It needed balancing. And both of you interpreted it as like a breakup, pulling your energies apart from each other, because you've also come out victorious after healing, after seeing that something needed to be balanced out. Something wasn't quite right. So Cancerians, you are definitely the leader in this, because your person is thinking about you. Divine Spirit Universe gave you the message of truth, or will be if it's not happened already. Let's continue. The magic is within you. Yeah, the magic is within you to get the two of you back on the right road. A road that is fated for you to be on. Yeah, look. Many of you, I feel that either you are waiting for them to come towards you, waiting to see if they have been awoken, okay? You may be waiting to figure out what direction to take this in, what to do, what to say. Divine Spirit Universe will tell you. They will reveal to you what you need to do and how you need to do it. Very unusual reading. I've never really come across a reading like this. It's, in a nutshell, it's two souls that are fated to be in each other's life, that somehow got wrapped up in the glitter of the connection, that it went down a wrong way. And Divine Spirit Universe, in all its glory, is trying to, without interfering with both of your free wills, Divine Spirit Universe has very strongly come in to guide both of you, that it was going in the wrong direction. Yeah, look at that. The connection, do you know what? When I said that the connection was unhealthy, I thought to myself, the devil card hasn't come out. And look at what comes out. And I should have said it, really. The connection was going in, you felt it was imbalanced. It was going down a very unhealthy route. A very toxic route, unhealthy. And it was you that the truth was revealed. Could be dealing with the Capricorn, or you could have Capricorn in your... Look at that. The same said Emperor is right here. My God. The patterns of behaviors or the way that this person was leading you was toxic. It was unhealthy. They may have been controlling. They could have been very lustful, or the connection could have gone down a very lustrous or sexual route. Divine Spirit Universe spoke to you, Cancerians, or will be, to say, get to know this person, celebrate this connection, focus on the friendship, because this is your divine counterpart. And Divine Spirit Universe is saying you need to wake up and recognize the connection was going in a toxic direction. You may have felt the imbalance. Pay attention to your signs, synchronicities, because if you're feeling that the connection is a little bit unbalanced, it's becoming a bit of a whirlwind, put some boundaries around yourself, pull back, recalibrate, Cancerians. Divine Spirit Universe will speak to you directly. And basically they're saying to you, look at that, the Empress and the Emperor, you're thinking about this person very heavily, very, very heavily, but maybe your thoughts are not healthy. Not healthy in the terms that maybe you're lusting for this person because that's the road that they led you down. And Divine Spirit Universe is saying, no, 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 no. I'm giving you a second chance to regenerate, to recalibrate. They want a rebirth with this connection. They want you to celebrate this connection, to get to know one another. That's when the real union comes into play. But it's like the connection was going down a toxic, unhealthy route, and Divine Spirit Universe intervenes, basically. My God. Wow. But you both have got a soul contract with each other. This is definitely your divine counterpart, and you're thinking about them very heavily. You may even be thinking that the way that things were going was very toxic. Waiting for answers, waiting for healing. How can you heal this? And then I look forward to new challenges. So beautiful. You're going to see this as a challenge to overcome. You know, that the two of you, this is not going to block the connection, but the two of you will overcome it. And that's the right attitude, I feel. Because this person is your divine counterpart, and maybe the two of you have come together to, I don't know, how you both deal with relationships, because this feels very much like a twin flame connection. Definitely your divine counterpart with the Emperor and the Empress coming up. And notice with all of these cards, apart from the Queen of Pentacles, those are the key characters that are coming up. The Emperor and the Empress. Twice. The Emperor and Empress here, and the Emperor and the Empress here. So you both know that you are each other's This is a fated connection if I ever saw it. And you're both in each other's space. It's like this connection is so deep that you're both entwined with each other. But it feels as if this person may have been leading you down a connection that was unhealthy, because that Devil and that Emperor is there, and we've got the Emperor here kind of walking forward, leading. So I feel that you're being guided. Look forward to the challenge, because it's going to be something that is going to be really beautiful in the end. The world loves me, yeah. You're being guided that you're very, very, very loved. And so is the connection, Cancerians. Divine Spirit Universe isn't going to put this person that is fated to be in your life. They're not going to put that person in your life and the two of you end up going down a road that is toxic, unhealthy. No. They're not even waiting for it to, a breakup to occur. You know, there's a very strong bond between the two of you. And I feel that they're saying, focus on the friendship, get to know each other, Celebrate this connection. Yeah, you're being guided to bring out your inner child. Fly high, you know. My wishes matter. Yeah. So do you know what, Cancerians? You may have wished, hoped, dreamed for true love, and you got it. It just so happened that the person that you're connecting with, they led the connection in a unhealthy way. And divine spirit universe spoke to you, or will be speaking to you through animals, dreams, signs, synchronicities, that you need to change the direction. And many of you are going to step up to the challenge. Well done. Well done. Because divine spirit universe loves you and loves the connection, loves both of you. They don't want to see it go down that road of toxicity. All right, very unusual reading, but I'm going to leave that there for you, Cancerians. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.